I'm quite pleased with 2015. I know it was not maybe the best year for the watch industry, but we should not also forget that the watch industry cannot always go up and up and up. So there are good years, there are maybe bad years. I can say that for Patek Philippe it was not a bad year. It was maybe more difficult, but you know, when you have such a collection with a small amount of product and at such a high level, I must say that our clientele was still really willing to invest in Patek Philippe. They trust Patek Philippe. They know that there is a real value inside our watches. So all the figures have been achieved, I must say, so I'm quite satisfied, and I do not see why it should not be another success. When I say that, I'm talking of course for 2016, who will be also certainly tough, but I think it will be still successful. It depends also on your creativity and what you can also propose to the final client, of course. We believe in the future. You know, we have been always willing to invest really with Patek Philippe. This new building will really help for the future. Most of the place that will be available in this new building will be for the case and factory, bracelet factory that we already have, but they're outside Plan-les-Ouates. So we believe that if you're under one roof, it's much easier in terms of work. It's much easier also in terms of quality. You know, I need to watch everything to be sure that everything is nicely done, and to do that you need really to have a look day after day after the work is done, and I believe that this will help us definitively. Of course, there will be also a lot of space for the after-sale service, because I strongly believe that Patek Philippe has to be very strong with the after-sale service, to be prepared for the future, to be reactive, to anticipate the demand, to anticipate the after-sale service. And then I will keep some space, of course, also for the production. But this will be, I would say, for the future. You know, I'm not willing to increase the number of watches that Patek Philippe is producing today. I think we have to go step by step. It is more of really a vision for maybe the next generation. Something also new this year, and I'm very pleased with that, is that all the windows that you will see around our booth, all the watches inside will be presented without any strap or bracelet. This is the decision that I took, maybe for a simple reason. I wanted to show to the public what is really the Patek Philippe quality in terms of fabrication of the case. Most of the time, if you take any of those watches, for sure, I mean, they look very nice with the bracelet, but you have never the chance to see really the finishing of the case because it's hidden by the bracelet. So my idea for this year was to propose a different type of presentation of the product without any bracelet. This is, I would say, maybe a risk, but if you look now in terms of aesthetic, I think it will be also something beautiful, because it will allow everybody to appreciate really the finishing of every watch. Maybe it will be a success, I have no idea, but what I do know is that if you don't try it, you will not know.